What's up, everyone? It's your boy Logic. I got a tip for you, and it's gonna sound like an oxymoron. I'm gonna say something not to do, and then by me saying not. Anyway, what's going on, everyone? Uh, Something's been on my mind, and I just want to share it. Maybe this will help someone out there. What this thought is that you do know that you do not have to explain yourself once you decide to do something. Or better yet, you do not have to explain to someone else why you decided to do something unless you want to. And you don't have to justify why you do something to someone else unless you want to justify it. And then it has to be for your benefit. Let me give you an example. I don't have to tell you what I'm about to tell you. And other people may say, why are you wasting your time? Why are you telling people your business? And then I can turn around and say, because I want to. You see that? Why? Okay, let me give you an example. And I still call on the motorcycle set, the motorcycle world. I still call, if you want to say big brother, to let them know when I get on the road. I have a whole ministry. I have a president. I am the president. I have a vice president. I have a sergeant at arms. I have a secretary. I have a treasurer. I have other members. I have an exec to my church. I have a wife. I have kids and everything. But I got cousins. I got people. Put it this way, I got people around this country that I can pick up the phone and make a phone call to. See, I was being able to make those phone calls before the motorcycle set, and make a phone call to if I need assistance or if I'm lost or anything. At the same time, when I get on tubes, I choose to make a particular phone call or send a particular text. Hey, just want to let you know I'm on the road. I'm going this direction. Da 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 da. You know why? Because I want to, not because I have to. So I want to free people up this morning or this afternoon. It's 5 after 12. Stop allowing people, this is where the oxymoron come in. Stop allowing people to dictate what you do. At the same time, understand there are consequences, both positive and negative, to everything and every action that we do, that we take. There was a consequence to me taking my motorcycle to New York, but that was a positive consequence. There was a consequence of me not eating right or not drinking. I got dehydrated. There are consequences, both positive and negative, to everything that we do. So if you understand the risk, if you understand the consequences, and you choose, my brother, my sister, you choose to do that, say that, go in that direction, you don't have to explain yourself to no one. But there is one person that you don't have to call. There's one person that you can't hide from. There's one person that already knows your decision before you make it. And that's the Father through the Son. So you may hide what you do from man, but you can't hide nothing from God. You may not have to explain yourself to man. You really don't have to explain yourself to God, because he already knows. But the Bible reminds us that we will have to give an answer for everything that we have done. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to tune in to Solomon Sports Church. You don't have to tune in to Keep It Logical. You don't have to listen to my little shorts I put on the Porch Network, my TikTok. You don't have to do none of that. But a lot of you do. And I bless God for that. I've always done what my mother taught me. Stand on my own 2 feet. You don't have to follow. You don't have to always follow someone. Allow people to follow you too. Always been like that. And I'm sharing this with you. I'm getting older, guys. All this wealth of information that I have, I got to give it out. Freely I receive, freely you shall give. You know, I got to get all this out of me. I got to drain and empty myself before God calls me home. Because after I'm gone, just the only thing my family have, and maybe some people, maybe about 5 people, will have is these old videos. So what is my message? I'll quote this from my vice president, Pastor Cedric White of Heart Fellowship Church. Be true to thine own self. Now, y'all might have heard him somewhere else, but I've heard it from him. Be true to thine own self. If you're true to yourself, I don't have to explain nothing to anybody unless I desire to. And I understand there are consequences to all my actions. This your boy Logic, just dropping a little information to you. We have Bible study night. If you desire to come join us for Bible study night, hey, let me know. I'm gonna actually put the information out tonight. We do it on GoToMeeting. So if you get this link, it may ask you to download it. But everybody is welcome to our Bible study. Just to let you know, we go a little bit deeper in the Word of God, and I do allow people to talk back because I want to hear where you are. But as smart as you think you are, understand there is an answer for every question through the Word of God. Be blessed. Have a great afternoon. Peace. Now I gotta make sure it stops.